Hi, what up, Who That Nation? This is No Cap, No Filter Saints. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all with another episode. Saints, man, we beat the Bucs, bro. 24-20, man. Are we back? Do we got our quarterback? Is Tyler Shuck the future? Let me know. Let me know. I think I think Tyler Shuck played a hell of a game today. Didn't have a lot of pass attempts. Was running the ball. We also was running the ball with Neil. So I think we had a good day on the ground. We're gonna ahead and get into some of these stats real quick. Um, Alante Taylor came up with a nice little pick right, in the second half of the game. That was very, very clutch. Um, let's see. Okay. Yeah, man. He was 13 for 20, bro. Didn't pass the ball a lot today. Only 144 yards, one pick, no touchdowns, but you know, sacked three times. I think they can do a better job at blocking. Cesar Ruiz, still the same old thing from Cesar Ruiz. Devin Neal, 19 carries for 70 yards, man. Devin Neal probably had his best game today. He had a touchdown. His long was 21 yards. And Tyler Shubman, he was just running the ball all over the place. Everybody was saying Tyler Vick, I think Uncle Shook did real good today, bro. His passing wasn't on point, but he did what he had to do to win the game. This was like a very much Bo Nix type of performance from Tyler Shook today. Carried the ball 7 times for 55 yards, two touchdowns. A lot of the stuff that we do with Taysom Hill, we could just be doing it with Shuck now. Shuck ain't got the same, break tackle ability as uh, uh, a Taysom Hill, but he definitely got ability to, make the defense, worry about his legs. And I've been saying that we should lean into, him carrying the ball more. Kellen Moore, I'm still not really sold on him as far as play calling ability. A lot of stuff that we got today was just, off of like runs and stuff. Like we got to get better when it comes to passing. We got to get better when it comes to situational awareness. We got to get better when it comes to just drawing up good plays. Even the first touchdown, like that was Mason Tipton, you know, good ass return from him, and that's what you want on special teams. That's what you need. That can help flip the field. That can shorten the distance that we gotta, defend. All we gotta go play offense on. But uh we had some other guys running the ball too. Esteban or Esteen. I don't even know how to pronounce this dude's name. But he carried the ball 3 times for 11 yards. Hall carried the ball 1 time for 4 yards. And Taysom Hill only twice for -1 yards, bro. So Taysom Hill, he ain't really do much in the run game. I think he dropped like 2 passes. So yeah, bro, Taysom Hill wasn't a good day for Taysom today. Vele only 40 yards for 3 catches. Olave, 3 catches for 30 yards. So Olave, once again, where you at, Olave? Where are you at? Now, the first play of the game, we went deep to Olave. I ain't gonna say Tyler Shuck overthrew him. I think the defender kind of held up Olave. He held him back just that enough for him to not go catch that ball. I believe if he would have never held his own, Olave makes a play on that ball. At least has a way better chance at scoring. But other than that, man, that was still the first play of the game. Other than that, you gotta get the guy involved. You gotta get Olave involved, bro. Like if this dude gonna get this contract, bro, we gotta have more from him. He gotta produce more. Simple as that. Jawan Johnson only 38 yards, 4 catches. Everybody was saying, "Oh yeah, man, Tyler Shucky, you making Jawan Johnson look like something." Man, Jawan Johnson, the same person that he was when Rattler was in the game. Dude just not good, bro. He's not consistent. A lot of the times he do get yards, it be garbage time. This dude, I just don't like him, though. I really don't like him. Kool-Aid McKinstry, he had 6 tackles, 1 assist. Jordan Howden, he had 5 tackles, 1 assist. He had one good play on the ball. Um, this was a decent game for Jordan Howden. Carl Granderson, no sacks once again, but he did get in the backfield a couple of times, so he was a good help with the run today. Um, Chase Young, pretty pedestrian day for him. Sinker, he was all right. I would like to see him more from Sinker, but other than that, man, it was a solid defensive day. Like we was just getting them off the field on fourth down a lot, flipping the field for the offense. But oh yeah, Jerry says the Falcons eliminated. Well, shit, the Saints eliminated too, Jerry. But it is good to see the Falcons get eliminated. That's always a good thing. They had just got curb stomped by the Seattle Seahawks. But Seahawks is not to be played with. That is a good ass team. Though. I really think it's gonna be them and the Rams in the NFC Championship. The Colts, they suffered a huge loss today. Daniel Jones was playing very good ball for them. I don't know what they're gonna do. Uh, that's just devastating, bro. A team that good, bro, you lose your quarterback that got you all them wins, and only Jonathan Taylor could only do so much. Um, I don't know if the trade deadline passed. Or, yeah, the trade deadline passed, so they pretty much stuck with what they got. You know, that's pretty much gonna be it. The scientist says who that. Um, Other than that, man, pretty solid day, bro. Now if you still on this quarterback debate, bro, at the end of the day, they took him at 40. He just won his second game. Um, he was basically the offense today, damn near. And I just think that you shouldn't go quarterback in the draft. Just go ahead on and build around Tyler Shuck, even though he's 26, gonna be 27 next year, 3 years from 30. Just build around him. See if you could get some more playmakers in the building because we still need playmakers. I'm not sold on Chris Olave. I'm not sold on Jawan Johnson. Uh, Even besides playmakers, we need to get some guards up in here. Cesar Ruiz, can't trust him. Uh, Fuaga, he gets hurt a lot, so I would like a guard that can play tackle as well. Um, so we could get like another Andrew Pete up in here. Andrews Pete, I mean, somebody who can help out either at guard or tackle if need be. Um, Bailey, he's playing good, but I think he's a wide receiver 3. Like I wouldn't want him to be our wide receiver 2. Um, I think we just need help, bro. We need help on defense. We need to get some pass rushes up in here. We got to get some pass rushes up in here. Baker Mayfield was extending plays too many times today. Um, Cam Jordan, he was getting the pressures, but uh, it just wasn't enough. Like we need to go get somebody that could go sack him. We need to get somebody up in here that's, gonna match the level of talent that Chase Young got. And Carl Granderson, not it. I think we paid him a little too early, bro. I think we paid hindsight is a motherfucker. Because when we did pay him, I was happy. So I can't really go ahead on and say that was a bad call by Mickey Loomis now after we didn't, seen what we got. But yeah, Carl Granderson definitely needed to step it up. But I would like another linebacker. Like Demario Davis, we need somebody that's gonna, come up in here and be our Fred Warner. We need somebody that's gonna come up in here and be our young Demario Davis. They got some playmaking safeties that we could get that could help with this team as far as getting turnovers, as far as making game-changing plays. Like we just need playmakers. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. What's down, Marlon? What's up, Bronze Flat Power, bro? I'm just up in here talking about the Saints, bro. Like, I think when it comes to the division, I think that the Buccaneers is still going to be the best team next year, probably too, in the division. The Panthers really shocking me right now. They could very much so win a division this year. If they keep playing like how they playing, they could overtake the Bucs. But as far as the Saints and as far as the Falcons, it's over for us. It's time to go back to the drawing board. for both teams. The Bucs right now, I think, gonna be the best team in the division. Uh, but if the Falcons, if the Panthers turned it around, I think we could turn it around as well. Um, Jacob Rodriguez from Texas Tech is a nice inside linebacker. Yeah, we could get some inside linebackers up in here. We definitely could use them. Um, as far as cornerback, I still think we need a good cover cornerback that's just going to just blanket any opposing team's best wide receiver. Like we ain't got that yet, so we need a lot. Damn near anything you could think of, you name it, we need it. I think the only two things we kind of solid at is quarterback, and I think we solid at tackle, both tackle positions, and that's kind of good. You want that. Now a lot of people talking about Jeremiah Love on this team. I think we need a wide receiver before we go get a running back. I think we need a tight end before we go get a running back. I think we need a pass rusher before we go get a running back. I think we need a lockdown corner before we get a running back. I think we need a game changing safety before we get a running back. That's just me. Now, if we had a tight end already or a good wide receiver one already, I wouldn't mind a running back. But other than that, even if we did get a running back, I just think Jeremiah Love would be like Bijan Robinson on the Falcons. I think Jeremiah Love would be, you know, name a good team with a running back, but they're just not doing good. Like I don't think it's going to help that much. See, Marley, I told folks we getting that edge in the draft that's closer and inspired fam. Um, I think we could get an edge. Like I wouldn't mind it. Let me see what's our draft position right now because I know we won today, and that kind of like boosted up some other teams. Um, Draft position. Mm, okay. I think right now we pick five. So as long as we in that top five range, I think we good. Now, if we in the top five range, I think any quarterback gonna be out the picture. I think for sure the Raiders they're gonna get them a quarterback. Um, the Titans they already have their quarterback. The Browns already have their quarterback. Um, and if we number five, we probably ain't gonna be able to get Reese. That's gonna be the bad thing. That's gonna be the bad thing. So yeah, we pick five right now. We pick after Cleveland, Tennessee, Vegas, and the Giants. The Giants got their quarterback. The Tennessee Titans got their quarterback, and Cleveland got their quarterback. So the only team who's gonna need a quarterback is Vegas, and I don't think they're gonna trade down. I think they're gonna stay where they at because they just very much so need a franchise quarterback. So as far as the Saints go, maybe the maybe the Jets trade with us because behind us is Washington. So maybe the Jets trade with us, maybe Arizona trade with us. They could use a quarterback because I don't think uh Kyler Murray gonna be with them next year. Atlanta pick is going to the LA Rams. Can you believe that? The Rams gonna fuck around and be in the Super Bowl and gonna have a top 10 pick. That's crazy. Um, we need to build around Shuck, even though he's a bridge quarterback. Yeah, I think we need to build around Shuck as well. Like, even if he's a bridge, as long as he could get us some production, like, you know, as long as he could just get us some good production, it's just having us in it, then I'm fine with that. You know, he ain't gotta just be playing lights out like a Patrick Mahomes or uh Lamar Jackson. He just gotta just get the job done. That's all that really matters. Other than that, we could just figure out the quarterback later. Go ahead on and build up the team from the inside out. Elijah Stray wide receiver from Indiana, draft stock is rising. Yeah, we damn sure could get a wide receiver. But other than that, man, I think we in some decent position right now for the draft. I think Tennessee gonna trade down. I think the Giants will be smart to trade down. I think the Browns will be smart to trade down. Us being at five, I don't think we can afford to trade down now. Like 5 is probably a good spot unless somebody just really give us a good haul to get the second quarterback off the board. Uh, Also, wide receiver Cornell Tate from Ohio State. I'm not high on Jordan Tyson from Arizona State. Oh shoot, everybody high on Jordan Tyson. I wouldn't mind any one of these two, but I don't think Kamara living. I mean, not Kamara. I don't think Olavi living like that. Like, dog, it's only so much excuses we could get this dude, dog. Like, even if Kellen Moore not the best play caller, when you're a wide receiver, that's one of them positions that if they good, they're gonna go shine. They're gonna go beat their man. They're gonna go catch the ball. They're gonna go, you know, show their physical presence. And if you good, you got it. Was no cap? What's up, T Dirty? Just up in here talking about this team, bro. I'm gonna go ahead on and put the link down in the comment section just in case anybody got something they wanna, you know, share with the Who That Nation. Y'all welcome to go ahead on and hit the link. Come get your balls off. All right, that's the link right there. If anybody wanna come talk Saints ball with your boy, man. My birthday just passed. That's why I ain't been uploading in a couple of days. Your boy just turned 36, so go ahead on and hit the like button. Go ahead on and subscribe if you're not already, man. Show the page some love, some engagements, comment, things like that. And yeah, man, that'll be a nice little gift for me. Um, Also, we gotta have to talk about the defense, bro. Staley, he did a good job today, bro. We kind of pretty much held the rookie in check on Buka. Uh, Irvin, he had a pretty good day, but at the same time, I think we pretty much held them in check too. So I think Baker Mayfield, we was turning the ball over sometimes. On fourth down, we got an interception. So I think Staley did good, but I still don't want him as my defensive coordinator. That's just me personally. Gonna bring up T Dirty, man.
Ooh, what's
Dirty,
that, big dog? What's down with it, bro?
chilling, man. What you got?
Shit, man, I've been sick for a minute, so I've been out of pocket. I've been out of bounds. I've been out of everywhere. I've been down for a minute, man. So I ain't see the last week game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you ain't heard from me for a minute. When that flu hit you, big dog, take care of your body, man. Take care of your
I'm already
body.
knowing, man. I didn't had a few people around me got sick as well, bro. But luckily for me, I barely ever get sick unless I get strep throat. But I'm glad you back, bro. We need them uploads from your kid.
You know what's crazy though, big dog? I always get sick around the same time, like around December. I could be cool all year, but around December I get sick every
Mm,
around my birthday time. I get sick, dog. That's crazy.
mm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So what you had thought about the game today, bro?
So
The
I,
first
I
half was
I
boring to
didn't see
me. I
the
fell
game last
asleep.
week. I started watching the game today, and I didn't have no expectations. Uh, I feel like Tyler Shuck proved a little point to me for me today. He opened up my eyes a little wider today, dog. Because at first I was like, I don't think that the franchise quarterback on this team, but Shuck is showing he can overcome certain things. Bad O line, no running game. He overcoming this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing it. I'm like, okay, that's what I need to see in a quarterback. This man was determined to get these touchdowns, no matter what the O line looked like. And I don't care what y'all keep saying. Chris Olave is not a number one receiver. The reason Chris Olave he's out there doing it's certain catches. A lot of they stop him. He kind of slowed down on that play. He slowed up a little bit, and the ball was short. He could have any other receiver would have made that dog. He's not a dog. He's a good number two, but he's not a number one. And that's what I'm saying out of Olave. Now, whether they keep him or not next year, I'm not even tripping on it. Because, like I said, I don't think he's a number one. But we need a dog. He got to go get it. Like he just got to go get it, dog. I just don't think. I think Olave still, like I say, the concussions is still. You don't want to get hit in the head and be like, I don't want to go through that again. I understand that, but you in a sport where you gonna go through that all day every. That's your job. You hear me? So, but I don't think Olave is the number one. Thank God we got a kicker now. And Smith, we got a kicker, dog, because I don't feel that pressure in my chest when that boy kick that ball. The balls go straight. I'm like, okay, cool. The first one he missed, I understand. Okay, okay, it's raining, it's a little wet out there. He got adjusted and he made the adjustments. He cool. I'm comfortable on the kicker now. I don't care what Blake Group be doing and Andy. I don't care. We got a kicker now. At least we can count 3 points on the board when we play a game. We can put three on the board automatically. So we good on that. You hear me? Like I say, Tyler Shuck showed me something today. He showed me resilience. This man good in the pocket. He showed me something. I think all we need behind Tyler Shuck, bruh, is a decent O line, a good O line, a decent O line, and some playmakers in a running game. And we probably have some, bruh.
Yeah, man, we could use playmakers all over this team, bro. Like we really lacking damn near everywhere on offense, damn near everywhere on defense. Like we can't go wrong in a draft.
Yeah,
And
we can't. We can't.
a lot of people always be like, yeah, man, we about to get a tackle, we about to get a tackle that we never heard of. We ain't gonna get no tackle this year because we already got Banks and Fawaga. So that's out the question.
You know what? You know what, big dog? I'm at the point where at first it was like, okay, we need a. At first, I was drinking the Kool-Aid too. At first, I was like, we need a quarterback. But then as the season progressed, I'm like, we need this. So now I'm at the point where I know whatever I say, I can't change nothing the organization do. I'm just talking what I talk, and they ain't gonna do. They ain't gonna listen to me. They ain't gonna listen to you. They ain't gonna listen to none of us, dog. So I'm at the point now where whatever they get, it is what it is. It just gotta work out. I'm at the point where I'm not gonna keep talking and getting a busting a blood vessel and getting high blood pressure, saying we need to get this. Dude, I'm at the point where it's like, okay, whatever they pick in the draft, this we got to run with. We have to because we have no choice. It ain't our money. It ain't our team. We just, we say we just fans. So I've come to that. I've come to that point in my life, dog. The Saints, like, dog. I ain't changing it. I've called to Airline Drive and talked to people up there trying to, and they put me on Mickey Loomis voicemail. I've left messages, dude, but hey, ain't nothing I can do personally. Something like, you know what? Whatever decision they make, it's on them, and then hoping it work out. You know what I'm saying? Hope we stumble over a dollar or two. You hear me? You know?
Yeah. I think we did get like a running back like Jeremiah Love, like a lot of people think, and I think he'll just be like Bijan Robinson. He'll, like we'll win some games, but at the same time, it ain't gonna get us over the hump because we ain't got nothing else around him. All the team going to do is just focus on stopping the run, and because we ain't gonna have no receivers.
But
We
see,
ain't gonna know.
I'm like you too, big dog. I don't really watch too much college, so I can't tell you who's who and what's what. I just know whoever we draft, I go right to the highlights and I
Yeah,
see, do they fit our system? Are they, they are they good enough to plug and play, or are they gonna be on a practice squad? That's what I don't because it's too many games. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight NFL. I don't, I don't watch too many college games. That's just me. You hear me?
yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, I don't really watch it either. But I can say this. This what I can say. At the end of the day, no matter who we draft, right now we pick number 5. So as far as trading down, I don't really think we could trade down if we number
nah,
5. We got to stick with that 5 pick right there. That's good. Now we was pick 2, pick 3. Then yeah, we probably could trade down a couple of spots depending on what a team give us. But the only team that need a quarterback in front of us is the Las Vegas.
I would say I just watched that Raider game. 'Cause my old lady a Raider fan, and I be
Yeah.
teasing about that shit. She be teasing me back. We be going back and forth and shit. But I'm like, y'all just jumped above us because y'all lost today. So I said they gonna need a quarterback. But other than that, dude, wherever we get, I ain't tripping. Dog, when it's on defense, as long as we don't get no old lineman on the goddamn no dumb shit,
Well,
no
we ain't getting
dumb
no
shit,
O lineman because
man,
the
no
only
dumb
time we
shit.
get an O lineman is when we drafting a tackle. But this year, we already got 2 tackles. We already got 2 solid tackles.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
we went, we drafted Penning,
I
in
think
the first
Fuaga's still
round.
cool. I think Fuaga good. He just got hurt this year. Couple of bullshit plays here and there. But I
Mhm.
think I think Fuaga's straight, dog. And I think Kelvin Banks is good too, bro.
Yeah, we certified when it comes to that. And you ain't about to just draft no guard in no top 5. You're gonna get a guard in the second round or the third round. So, but I do want the guard because I'm just tired of Ruiz. I'm tired of them, man.
Dog. I watched one of your shows, bro. And you felt just we felt the same way. It's like Ruiz got hurt, and I was inside. I was happy, dog. And then next week, this fool came back. I said, "How the fuck you bounce back like
That's
that?"
crazy.
And you come, I was like, "Dude, how you come back like that? You got to get helped off the field." And I was like, "This dude, like, he just won't go down." I was like, "Wow." And I was like, "Ain't nothing I can say, bro." I don't understand. This is my thing, dog. I don't understand how you saw this situation happening during training camp in the preseason games. That the O line was kind of spider webish, but how you didn't address that? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I don't like about the Saints. How you didn't address that? Season Ruiz get beat like an African drum every other game, and you just still ignore. How you ignore that? That's why I say, dude, at this point, if Gail Benson gave Mika Loomis the okay to keep pushing along, keep chugging along, ain't nothing I could do, and then you could do. No matter we just gotta sit back and hope it work out, dog. That's it. You know what I mean? That's
I
it.
got, I got the scientist says, how sustainable is Shuck's running game with his extensive injury history, multiple collarbone fractures in college? I still think we need a quarterback because Shuck is bound for injury. Do we keep Rattler?
I say, look, I say we keep Rattler, keep Shuck and Rattler, get rid of Hayner. Why is Hayner on the team? Is Hayner the professional clipboard holder? I say keep Shuck, keep Rattler, and bring a veteran in.
Mm-hmm.
It don't got to be the best veteran. Bring Jameis back, but keep. We need a veteran presence in that room to show these because we got some with Shuck and Rattler. Whether y'all want to divide down the middle, we got some with both of them. So keep both of them and bring a veteran presence in. Get rid of Hayner. He's wasting space. And then we go from there, dog. That's our bridge quarterback. And if neither of them don't work out, then the next year we could pick a quarterback. See, I'm not understanding. This shit ain't goddamn. This shit is 1+1. It ain't no goddamn Chinese math. It ain't none of this. It's simple. Cause Shuck, okay, Spencer Rattler looked good for the first half of the game. He was cool, certain little things up and down, and then Shuck looking cool up certain things up and down. He got the easiest side of the schedule, but okay, yeah. But dog, we gonna just do the same thing, run it back in reverse. Run back with goddamn Shuck, and then if he best up, put Rattler in. But we need a veteran quarterback in this run. I don't want to hear no Flacco, no Rogers. I don't want. Give me Jameis, dude. I take Jameis at this point 1 year. You know what I'm saying, and then after that, because you can't just throw a quarterback in there like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel.
That'd be
That's how I
interesting.
feel. Now everybody don't feel the way I feel. I just say we got. And I want to see more out of Kellen Moore because Kellen Moore is kind of. I don't want to really prejudge this dude, but he kind of gives me them vibes like, do you know what you really doing? Are you just a positional head coach, a positional good coach, and that's it? Or like you're not a good head coach, but you a good positional coach. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at the Panthers, bro. I'm looking at Dave Canales, and he changed that team around in his second
Uh,
year.
no.
So
I'm gonna keep 100 with you, dog. He ain't changed shit. They just got a good running game. Now Bryce will come along here and there, but I guarantee you, I pray to God they sign Bryce for some more years. Cause Bryce is not that dude, bro. If you
you
watch
think
those games,
you think
games,
Bryce?
dog, the Panthers offense that got character, they was on a Rico Dow. And then Bryce will throw here and there, here and he'll surprise you with a little deep pass. But Bryce is Bryce, dog. I guarantee you, he's not that dude. If they re-sign Bryce, the Panthers is in trouble. And I promise, I pray to God they re-sign him, bro. Because he's not like that, bro. The some Panthers fans is like, nah, don't re-sign him. Some Panthers fans like, we got our guy. He's finally arrived. No, he ain't arrived, dog.
You
It
think
just,
you think he better than Rattler?
huh?
You think he better than Rattler?
Nah. I'm gonna tell you why. He looks better than Rattler because the Panthers invested in the O line.
Hmm.
We didn't invest in our O line. Our O line look like trash, dog. Give us the same O line. I guarantee you, Rattler will see Xavier. They got a connection. Xavier and Rattler was in South Carolina together, right? They got an O line. They got a connection. But I guarantee you, Rattler will be better, dog. Say what you want, whatever. But Bryce is not the guy in Carolina. But if they're gonna make that mistake because he won a few games, got him over the little humps or so, trust me, he's not the guy, dog. Now, if he go win the Super Bowl, I eat my word and say, okay, he's the guy. But I'm telling you, I guarantee you, Bryce ain't the guy, dog. He's just the defense is carrying Carolina, and the running game is carrying Carolina. You shut all that down and let the quarterback beat you. You got a Ken doll.
You think Bryce better than Bo Nix?
Nah, hell no, not Bo Nix. Nah, give me somebody else, dog. Bo Bo Nix will carry when the team is down. Bo Nix will carry the team. He will do. Bo Nix, I've seen Bo Nix. They play with the Raiders. Bo Nix, I've seen Bo Nix make plays. I'm like, God damn.
I think that's what Shuck did. I think Shuck had like a
It-
Bo Nix type
that's
of day
what Shuck
today.
did. That's what Shuck. That's what changed my mind about Shuck today. Shuck ran plays, and I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen Shuck that last Houdini shit. He broke a tackle. I said, okay, you got my vote, sir. I will
So
stop doubting you. I'm gonna let you do your thing, and let me shut the fuck up. You hear me? Pardon my French. Let me shut the hell up,
so with Shuck performance today, what we do with Taysom Hill? It's time for hang it up.
bro. I'm tired. I say get that. Hang it up with Taysom, bro. Look, big dog. We have to. We have to move on past this Taysom Hill thing. I know a lot of y'all like Taysom Hill package, the Taysom Hill, this, but we can't keep old. You can't keep old players. It's time for you to, okay, either draft a player or get a player to put in that spot. But Taysom getting old, bro. A lot of times he underthrowing Taysom, throwing behind Taysom over the like. Look, we gotta move on, dog. We gotta move. If you want to rebuild, we gotta move on, big dog. We can't keep holding on to this Taysom Hill package thinking it's gonna save our game. They always say when Taysom Hill touches the ball 6 or more times, whatever we win the game. Stop depending on that.
Mm.
That's what what's the name the dude before that's in Seattle. Uh 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 what's the
Uh,
dude name we had?
Rashid Shaheed.
No, the coach we had, the offensive the
Oh,
offensive
Clint Kubiak.
Clint Kubiak. When Taysom Hill got hurt, he didn't know what to do. We
Hmm.
can't depend on one player to make our whole game, bro. We gotta just make a whole team. When you look across the league, a lot of teams depend on one player to just be the guy. We the only people on the team that say if Taysom in the game, we gonna win. No, we gotta get on the whole team. It's a you know what I'm saying? 11 men
Well,
on
you
the
see,
field,
you see
dog.
how you see how Clint Kubiak he doing good in Seattle right now, and you see
Yeah,
how when Kellen Moore was with the Eagles, they was doing good. Is it a Kellen Moore play calling thing, or is it a Saints lack talent thing?
I think it's a lack talent because in Philadelphia, I think it's Kelly Moore too. Because in Philadelphia, he didn't have to do nothing but just talk through the headset. He got playmakers, dog. He had playmakers, bruh. He had goddamn Smith. He had what's the big dude that was always one
Brown.
shit Brown. He got the running back. You ain't gotta do nothing but just call the right play. Now you in charge of everything. So I think Kellen Moore's benefiting off having a good Eagles team. Because Eagles still doing pretty good. Over here, he don't got no playmakers, bruh.
But
And
I'm
some
saying though, you don't think year two he could be put like a Dave Canales?
that's why anytime you watch my videos, dog, I never go fully in on Kellen Moore because it's his first year. It's his first. It's his first year as a head. It's like when you do anything for your first year, your first time, you ain't good at it. So can't nobody really criticize you. It's like you when the first time you driving a car. You ain't gonna be the best. You ain't gonna jump the speed racer or the Indy 500. You hear me? You're gonna be like, okay, you're gonna be steady in life. Gonna be, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at Kelly Moore. Now the second year round, that's what I'm gonna criticize you. That's why I always say I can't fully go into on Kelly Moore. People say I want Kelly Moore one and done. No, I can't. I can't give him one and done right now because I don't know if it's the talent or just him. Because some coaches come in as just a positional head coach and you great at that. Like Dennis Allen was good as defense, and then some coaches come in as just you are a great defense coordinator and a bad head coach, or it could be that. You know what I'm saying? Kellen Moore, good offensive head coach, but he's because some plays is questionable. You sometimes your plays be scary. You don't want to go on fourth or something. You run like let me give him another year. Now this second year coming up, oh I'm on his ass after this. If you come in with this scary stuff, this same thing, I'm on your ass. It's like you take a test, no cap. If you take a test the first year and you fail it, okay, now your second you take the test and you failing the same questions, that's on your ass. You better have a mental memory. No, okay, don't do this, don't turn this way, don't jump over here, don't duck right here. Stop, pause, all that. Bigger the bounce, pause, all that. You hear me? Yeah,
It was crazy. They was playing bounce and stuff when we were scoring some of them touchdowns, taking the lead.
yeah, you heard her play that bounce. They play
Uh,
Mystical and all that shit. My wife said, "Why they play Mystical?" I said, "Be quiet. That's New Orleans music. They ain't gonna play. They'll play Vegas music when y'all score. Don't worry about what we
mhm.
doing."
The
You know what I'm
scientist says, I agree with T Dirty. We need a veteran bridge in the mix with the young guys. I wouldn't mind Mitch Trubisky. He has playoff experience with Chicago.
I don't know about Mitchell. I'm gonna say somebody that's the reason I say Jameis because he knows the system. He knows Jameis sees certain things. Now he will throw an interception. I call him, give him to me. He'll give it to you. But I wanna play that like Jameis because he's been in the system before. But you're gonna need a veteran that's you can't just Kellen Moore just can't say, well, I was a quarterback before. Like that don't work no more, dog. You was a quarterback when you had long, shaggy hair and shit. And that don't count no. And you and come on, it don't count like it don't work like that, bro. We gonna need a veteran. I ain't saying he gotta be the best, but he gotta at least carry the team if anything happens to you know what I'm saying? If anything's happened to him, then we got two good backups, dog. Whether you like it or not, if we get a good O line, I say if Rattler if Shuck looking like this behind a decent O line, he get a great O line. What you think Rattler gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? Because Rattler was only bad because of certain shit on the field. Man, we can't blame him for all the games he lost. It was like the O line looking bad. The tight end, the one Jawan Johnson didn't have a connection when Rattler. It was obvious. He got one with Shuck. It's obvious because he ain't dropped nothing. I've been waiting on these goddamn Dolphins fish hands to drop something. He ain't dropped nothing. I'm like, damn, he proved me wrong like a fuck. So it is what it is, man. But like I said, man, we need a veteran quarterback in this room. Don't make the same mistake. Don't keep repeating the same mistakes, thinking you get the same results, dog. That's insanity, my dog. Just do get a veteran quarterback in that room. But I don't want Mitchell because he hadn't done nothing to prove that he could be. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell ain't done too much of nothing.
Yeah.
Mitchell ain't, you know what I'm saying? Don't give me any veteran quarterback. Give me a valuable quarterback that got some at least got a little hair on his nuts. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me him.
Mhm.
Nah. That's like giving me Gardner Minshew. I don't want him either. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Ah,
Hemisphere says, I think it's both lack of talent and coaching too, but I think the coaching issues is a result of talent development, something the Saints hasn't done, developing talent.
yeah. But that was because we had Sean Payton. Sean Payton had the patience for it, dog. He didn't want to do it, so he was forced to do it. Like Sean Payton before he left, bro, it was obvious. Sean Payton didn't want to play for us. No, he would come to the podium, disheveled and all that, and clothes all wrinkled and stuff. He didn't. He was like a bum that lost his job and over 30 years and lost his wife and kids and shit. He didn't want to do it no more, bro. When Drew Brees left, Sean Payton couldn't do it no more. He knew it, so he go into retirement and then come out of retirement the next year and pick up the same goddamn players we let go. You got the Denver Saints over there. You might well say, "Well, I didn't want to coach for you." That's what you saying. You got
Mhm.
everybody we just let go and with the staff and all. Come on, bro. What you telling me? I'm not stupid. That's just
Mhm.
what that was. He couldn't do it without Breeze. And he didn't want to develop a quarterback. Bo Nix is what he saw. Okay, he's closest to Drew Brees like can develop. Sean Payton sees things in quarterbacks, and he saw that in Bo Nix. He's the closest to Drew Brees. I'm gonna get him. That's what that was, dog. Come on, bro. It
Mhm.
ain't. He was like, it ain't you, it's me. Nah, no, boy, it's you. You hear me? It is what it is.
Mhm.
Uh,
Moore should have at least made sure we have a run game this year since we have young quarterbacks. I mean, when we got Devin Miller, a lot of people was excited about him. A lot of people, felt like Kendra Miller had the talent.
I'm,
He just,
I'm done on
injury
Kendrick.
prone.
Bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. We another thing the Saints cannot do is waste money and time on these people that just say they come out of college injured and then they come in the league and be like, well, we probably could fix and patch him up. Kendrick Miller has been injured since day one. And I had faith in this dude, like he gonna get it together. He run along. I'm like, I finally got a brand new tire. I finally got a brand new tire, no cap. And all of a sudden, I'm always home. That bitch bust. I'm tired of depending on. I can't do it. We can't do it no more. We need to go into the draft with for show people. Now I don't know people, and that's our problem. We love patching and pacing and patch the pony and people up. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
You think Alvin done?
I think Alvin done, bro.
Mm.
I think they gonna give him probably either one more year or he's just gonna retire or just be done because he don't even look into it no more. This man went from winning to this, so it's
Yeah.
like he don't really he don't feel it no more, dog. Now
Yeah, the last time he
he,
was
he,
really in it when
he
he was doing that airhead stuff.
now look, he could go to another team with a decent O line and prove me wrong, but right now, behind his O line, dog, he's not gonna get nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. And if he don't want to get traded or sent away, he want to retire Saint, then he's done. If he don't want to retire, if he wants to go and say, okay, like Mickey Loomis said, Mickey Loomis said he's not gonna get traded, blah blah blah. And Kamara said if he trade me, I'm gonna be sipping pina coladas. After so many games, he was sipping pina coladas already, in my opinion. He checked out a long time ago, dog. You can see his bags on the sideline, and you can see it, dog. You know when somebody want to play, and somebody don't want to play. It's like yeah,
Mm. But he always had that nonchalant attitude. It's just when he was younger, I remember him being way more vibrant, like in interviews with Mark Ingram and having that little airhead thing when people used to give him the
ah.
airheads and stuff.
But this
But
time it's a little bit. You can read a little deeper into it, dog. It's nonchalant, but it's like now it's like I've done what I need to do. I don't
Mhm.
see it in him. I don't see it in him like that no more. I'm not saying he's washed up. I'm not saying he's done. He's a but. It's just I don't see it in him no more.
Yeah,
He
when
don't
he
see.
retire, I think he's gonna get into fashion and NASCAR
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying, but but I don't. My opinion, I don't. When I look at Alvin Kamara on the sideline, bro, I don't see him footing into this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like he just ain't got. I ain't gonna say he got. He don't got it. He just his mind ain't there no more. He ain't into it no more. He make business decisions on certain plays. He'll run out of bounds or go down. Man, that's the same shit I used to see Mark Ingram do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But it is what it is. So I could be wrong. I could be drinking too much wine, but I time
See,
I
but
think fine, dog. I'm one of them realist fans. I don't get on here and sugarcoat shit and say, well, if we would have did this, we could be 17-0. I don't never do if shit, dog. Because if was a fifth, we'd all be, messed up.
mhm.
But I don't do the if stuff. I don't do the what ifs. I never do the what if stuff. Because if I say what if, dog, I would have never had my son, my beautiful wife would never had that. I don't do what ifs. I don't go back in the time. It's a remember that Bible verse where a dude God saved him out of something and they went back and said, don't look back or you turn into a pillar of salt. That's why I don't look back. Because I remember that I just remember that verse just stuck in my head as a kid. And I don't look back. I just say, hey, that's what if when you look back. That's what if type ish. So I don't like to look back, bro. I'm like, you know what? That happened. Let's get over it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do that what if mess, dog. I don't that's just me.
Got St. Doug says, what about Teddy Bridgewater? And then we got Sassant that says, Mitch has started 2 playoff games in Chicago. What other backup has that experience? Winston hasn't started a playoff game yet.
I'll take Bridgewater. Winston, did he see what Winston just did with the Giants? Look like a goddamn running back. Did he just see? Did he watch that game? Did you watch that game, big dog? Winston looked like a goddamn running back. Get
Mm,
into that goddamn end zone. I will take Bridgewater too. But the thing is, I don't want nobody that's gonna waste our time. Mitchell Trubisky wasted Chicago's time, homie.
mm,
Teddy Bridgewater didn't waste nobody's time. He wasn't I'm not gonna say he was the best quarterback in the league as a back, but dog, he wasted somebody's time. Jameis as well. Jameis started declining when Sean Payton left. But I don't Trubisky ain't proved nothing to me. So you Trubisky fan, go get your Trubisky jersey and holler at Trubisky. But Trubisky ain't proved nothing to me. Jameis and Bridgewater, they proved something to me, dog. So it is what it is. I'll take them as a bridge. Now, listen when I say bridge. Bridge means get us to our franchise. That's like 1 year. Get us to our franchise, dog. I ain't saying 3 or 4 years. We ain't trying to commit ourselves to this dude. It's a bridge. He's a reliable bridge, dog. Don't
mm.
don't get bridge confused as our savior. You know what I'm saying?
Sassant says, would y'all consider trading for Kyler Murray?
Hell no. That's just a swole ass Bryce Young. I don't want no Kyler Murray. He's a swole ass Bryce Young. Dude, if you're in Arizona and your backup surpass your starter, that's a problem.
Mm.
because he's little. He has to run around because he can't see over the line, dog. He's little, but he has more strength. He played baseball. He had a baseball background, so he does have a little bit more power and arm strength than Bryce. But he's little, dog. These little quarterbacks do not they don't make it in the NFL like that. Drew Brees and Doug Flutie, okay, I get them there. But dog, Bryce Young and Kyler Murray, it's the same goddamn quarterback. Now I don't want no goddamn Kyler Murray, dog. But if you want to play Super Mario Brothers on your own time, you go ahead and play Super Mario Brothers. Dun, and hit that. Nah, I ain't got time for that, dog. I ain't got time.
Mm.
I ain't got time for that, bro. Nah.
Dirty, what's your perfect off season? If we could do a couple of things like and you was the running the show though, what would you how would you go about this off season?
Look, first thing I would do, my perfect off season. Mickey Loomis will step down and say, "I've done this enough," and get a ring is over the to what's his name, Kai Harley. See what he can do. Right
Mm-hmm.
next, go sit down with Kelly. The next GM, sit down and talk with Kelly Moore and say, "What do you need? What do you think you need to make this team run smooth? You good at quarterback, right? Okay, cool. What do you need? See what he needs, man, and just sit down. Because I think the owner and the GM are out of touch with this team, bro. They out of touch. And the offseason, get rid of all these old players on these little boost, little I ain't gonna I'm trying not to cuss. These little boo-boo contracts, get rid of these old players. Go watch film. See who not producing. See who just out there lackluster. See who just dropping passes and fumbling. Get rid of get bottom line, get rid of the dead weight. You got a clean house. Get rid of the dead weight. Clean up, dog. Just clean up. You the head coach. It's on you now. Grow a beard. Grow some nuts. Do all that, dog. Just get some playmakers on the team. If we not gonna get we might be cool at quarterback right now. So we're not gonna need to pick a quarterback. So get a defensive playmaker like a pass rusher that we need because Cam Jordan ain't got too much time. Get a pass rusher. I keep hearing about this dude from Ohio State. I don't know his name.
Val Reese.
Yeah, get him or get a a top the best wide receiver. Start with playmakers, dog. With somebody that's gonna change this shit around. And then go from there. But we gotta get this dead weight up out of here, dog. If you out there lackluster and barely moving around you gotta go. It's
That's
a
another reason why the
it's a
Panthers doing good.
finish.
They went and got that wide receiver McMillan.
Exactly. But I
Mm.
think the Saints are gonna get him, but they jumped ahead of us and got. That's what I feel. That's just my opinion. I think we're gonna get him, but the Saints, the Panthers always do that type of shit. Oh, we're gonna get him for whatever. But
Mm. So you paying Delonte Taylor and
hell no,
Olave?
they had Alontae Taylor. No, dog, Alontae, he cool at certain plays and he ain't in certain plays. He cool at certain play. Like one play, what was that play? They scored a touchdown. Alontae ran right past that dude. And I rewind the shit. Who the fuck was that? Alante said, nah, I ain't paying Alante, bro. I'm gonna do him just like they did CD CGJ. I'm a look here, go ahead, do your thing. Dog. I'm not paying him, bro. I'm not paying
Mm.
him.
What about
Alante,
Olave?
Alante is he's too wishy-washy for me. I'm not paying him, dog. Hell no, I ain't paying him. I'm getting rid of Cesar Ruiz. I'm getting sorry, Jawan. You came around on the second half, but you gotta go. If they keep him, give him a 1 year contract to prove it. If you don't prove it, your ass out. Foster, what you gonna do? We need new blood, dog. We can't just keep recycling these old players. Think we gonna do something new? Nah, dog. Come on, bro.
So you paying Olave?
Nah, I ain't paying a lot, man.
Mm.
He's not number one. I mean,
Yep.
if I keep Olave, dog, I'm gonna pay him as a number two.
He ain't gonna accept that. His agent gonna fight for
Well,
that
his
money.
agent got well to do. I can't. Olave been missing catches and dropping and dude, he's not a number one
You know his stats
receiver.
today? 3 catches for 30 yards.
3 catches and 30 yards. When you said that you couldn't even give a straight face, dog, bruh. I can't waste money on shit like that. We got Jamar Chases out there and all these other players making impossible catches. The catch today, he could have made that. He just stalled a little bit. I'm like, why did he slow? He slowed up a little bit.
See, Dirty, break it down for me. Like, break it down. Like, what's the difference between a number one and a number two as far as even if this number one ain't got the best coach with the best play
Okay,
calling or
okay.
the best quarterback?
A number one receiver gonna make plays regardless of circumstances. I've seen football games where the Giants, what's that dude named number one receiver in the Giants? When they had Daniel Jones, what's that number one receiver they got?
Uh, Malik Neighbors.
Yeah. He was throwing that bitch all crazy. This motherfucker was going bending backwards and straight to snatch these balls out of the air, dog. These balls that Olave is dropping and missing are right on his fingertips. Like you either speed up a little bit or you just close your. Like it's just, dude. He's not. It's like he's not number one, dog. Bottom line, I've seen number one receiver play. We've had Michael Thomas. We've seen number one receiver play. We've seen players. We watched games before on Thursday night and Monday night and seen players go up and beyond. Like, God damn, how he catch that? He caught that? That's number one receiver to me, dog. That's number one. Like, no matter who your quarterback is, who your coach is, you the best player on the goddamn team. You making shit happen, regardless of regardless of what you got, who throwing to you. I'm gonna catch whatever. I'm Spider-Man. I'm snatching whatever get in the air. That's the number one receiver. You ain't dropping shit. You ain't making excuses. You ain't my bad. You ain't stopping your routes. None of that shit, dog. That's number two receiver shit, dog. Now, you've seen number one receiver. You come on, bro. You watch enough football like me. You've seen number one receiver type shit. I've seen Jamar Chase. Well, I'm like, how he catch that shit? This man pushed him, shoved me, and come on, dog. I've seen Ted McMillan in college. I've seen when the Panthers drafted him. I went to check who he was. I said, damn, he make an under the leg catch. That's number one receiver type shit, bro.
Yeah, it was a crazy
You know
catch.
what I'm saying? That's number one receiver type shit. Like no matter the circumstances, when that ball go in the air, it's your ball. No matter who throwing it to you or who coaching that bitch, it's your ball. You know
And
what I'm
what
saying?
about when people say we not even using him right? We using Olave like he Debo Samuels.
I don't know because I don't really know what Kelly. I haven't seen what Kelly Moore's can fully do. That's why I can't really tear and tell him. I want to tear and kill him more so bad, bro. But I can't just tear into him because the first time me doing something for the first time, I wasn't good at it. I
Because
make a
AJ
lot.
Brown, he good. AJ Brown, the number one, he good, but he not getting his stats right now either because they not using him right. A lot of people feel like, and we
Yeah,
got Jalen Hurts and I guess the offensive coordinator ain't as good as Kellen Moore because he
yeah,
not
but
really getting the ball, and he a good
I
wide
don't, I
receiver.
don't, I don't, I don't really, I don't understand nobody else business, my dog. I just know about the Saints. I know about AJ Brown, what he doing and what they doing. I just know what I see over here, and like I see what Olave is doing and not doing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I just see what I see, and I'm not seeing enough. If you the number one receiver, my dude, you coming out of Ohio State, you supposed to be dogging people. You fast already, yeah, you fast. But like I said, I think he's still that concussion shit in the back of his head. Like he don't want to get hitting the head no more. I understand that. I understand. You know what I'm saying? My back will spasm up at times, dog. At times I be like, "Hey, help me! They help me!" Nah, I ain't finna push that for you, dog. My back might lock up on me, bro. I'm good. So you kind of, I don't know. You just, but I just know he's not doing. I just know he's not number one receiver. I don't care what you need to see, what you be saying. He's not number one receiver, dog. He's a top tier number two, but he ain't no number one, dog. And
so
I'm
we don't
rolling with
pay
that.
him. If we don't pay him, we're gonna need to go get a one and a two down.
The who?
I said if we don't pay him, we're gonna need to go get a one and a two then.
Dog, we can move. Bailey looking pretty good. Uh, I mean, like I said, I don't know what Mickey Loomis gonna do. Mickey Loomis might like people. He love keeping the same people in the building. If you pay a lot, it is what it is. But I guarantee you, if you bring a dog in here, you're gonna see the difference between the number one and number two. If you bring a dog in here, you be like, okay, goddamn, Olave wasn't the number one. But you know what I'm saying? Me saying it ain't gonna make a difference. It's on what they feel. It's like I say, it ain't what I say no more. It's what make it. I done gave up on that shit, dog. I done called the office. I done called airline drive. I left 10 voice messages on Mickey Loomis' voice. That man ain't called me back. I know he ain't gonna call me back. I used to talk shit on Sean Payton Twitter. He blocked me, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I can only do what I can do, and they gonna do what they gonna do. But I'm still gonna be a fan. I'm gonna stay loyal to the soil, dog. I ain't going nowhere. And if they keep Chris or get rid of Chris, it is what it is. You hear me?
Well, shit, I'm gonna go ahead on and end the streaming a little bit, T Dirty. Go ahead on and you know, give me some of your closing thoughts.
Uh, good game today. I didn't expect us to win this game. We might not be in the playoffs. I got the official thing that said the New Orleans Saints were officially eliminated from playoff contention. Man, I knew that by week 5, 6. We already knew we were playoff. So what are you sitting us that? What are you sitting? But I'm glad that we are upsetting. We kind of messing with the known things like the Bucks thought they was gonna run away with it. We messing they shit up. Now it's gonna come down to the Packers and the Bucks.
That's crazy,
And
dog.
that's gonna be a game that I'm gonna be front and center for because I know a lot of Bucks fans just thought they had it, but no, the Saints we might be out, but we ain't down. We gonna bite you. You know how they say on the? Did you even bite the motherfucker? Yeah, we gonna bite you,
Who you think gonna win the division?
but I don't know. I don't know because both teams look iffy. It's gonna come down to Baker or Bryce. So patty cake, Bryce or Baker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just don't know. But it is what it is, man. I enjoyed the win. I feel good off the win, but I'm not gonna say it is what it is. I can't say I wanted us to not win the game, but we won. So I'm like, I felt a little good. But whatever place we pick in the draft, dog, it is what it is, man. Whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. We can't stop the future. Whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. It's gonna be whatever's gonna be. It's gonna be, dog. And we're gonna still be here to support it. You hear me? So I'm here, dog, no matter what, man.
All
So
right, man. Appreciate you coming on the stream, T Dirty, bro. It's always a pleasure having you on the show, man.
already big dogs. Much support, man. Love you, big dogs. Stay up.
All right.
Late.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. That was T Dirty, man. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. T Dirty, very funny, very entertaining. I always watch his content while I'm at work. He get me throughout my day. He one of the many Saints content creators that I subscribe to and actually, just you know, just my days out at work and just watch their videos. So yeah, man, y'all all go subscribe to T Dirty, bro. Very funny dude right there. Um, Other than that, man, I think my closing thoughts. A lot of fans are upset we won today. A lot of people wanted us to lose, but at the same time, have more faith in Tyler Shuck. They wanted Tyler Shuck to play a good game and outdo Baker Mayfield today and just be out there throwing darts, but we just come up short and lose. That way they feel like it's a double win. You won in the draft position, and on top of that, you got your quarterback without a shadow of a doubt. Now a lot of people feeling like we got our quarterback, but it got hurt the draft position in at the same time. But at the same time, you get to spoil a division rival hopes because now it's real neck and neck with them and the Panthers. And it's very crazy that the Panthers are in this position. They have shocked me. Like for the last 3 weeks, I've been saying that team shocked me because I did not think that team was going to be pulling off 7 wins. But that's how you could turn it around, bro. If you just stick with the process sometimes, bro, and just stick with your head coach and stick with the vision and just add pieces, you could be successful in this league. And Kellen Moore, I'm dogging him and just talking bad about him, saying I don't believe him, but I gotta give this man a little bit more patience. I gotta get it through the second year. It's always they say 3 years is enough time to judge a quarterback or a head coach or a player. You want to have that 3 year sample size to really see what you got to see if they're growing. And next year we're gonna see if we're gonna be growing with Kellen Moore because throughout these games, I don't think he's grown at all as a coach. I think today the only reason we won was off the strength of fact of Tyler Shuck legs. That one play was drawed up. Cool, it was good. He had a real good open scene, and he just out sprinted the defenders. The second time he scored that touchdown was literally a play that was about to be a sack. Like it was just a broke down play, and he made something happen with his feet, and it turned out working out good for us. Something that Lamar Jackson does a lot, something that Kyler Murray does a lot. But at the same time, you don't want to just depend on that, because that's not going to happen every single time. And on top of that, this, like the scientists say, he has sustained a lot of injuries since college. So we're gonna have to keep this dude upright and block better for him, so he don't have to be in many of them situations where he gotta escape a sack and then break up the pocket and try to scramble and uh, risk more injury. Like if this dude gonna be our quarterback, he gotta be upright. He gotta be, well protected and run when it's necessary. And I think that Tyler Shuck legs saves Kellen Moore today. Because if it wasn't for Tyler Shuck legs, I think people would be having a very different tune about Kellen Moore today. Like, let's not get us confused, but at the same time, we gotta be a little patient. We gotta be a little patient. I don't think it's too. I think it's too early to bring out the pitchforks. Wanting them fired after 1 year. I think I even said it myself. Like I'm just really just kind of discouraged on him. Because he don't really engage with the players. He don't really engage with the staff. He just on the sideline by himself and just calling up plays, and that's not even working. And I'm not encouraged from what I'm seeing right now. I'm not. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say, all the right stuff and all the positive stuff. I'm gonna give y'all the real and my honest opinion on him. In my honest opinion, I'm not encouraged from what I'm seeing from Kellen Moore so far. But hopefully, in year two, just like Canellis did in Carolina with the Panthers, hopefully we could get us a playmaker, get us a running game, and we could see what we got. Who knows? Kendrick Miller might come back next year and you know, be healthy as an ox. Because a lot of people feel like he got the talent. Devin Neal, he getting better and better. He's getting growth. Alvin Kamara, he could be that veteran that could, you know, make plays here and there. But at the same time, I think Alvin Kamara need to take a back seat or retire. We're gonna have to have some tough conversations when it comes to these players that a lot of fans are holding on to. Some people are fans of players. Some people are fans of the team. Me, I'm a team first dude. I could say goodbye to Alvin Kamara, Taysom Hill, Demario Davis, Cam Jordan in one offseason. But if y'all like the stream, go ahead on and hit the like button. Go ahead on and subscribe if you're not. Like I said, it was my birthday just passed. That's why I ain't been uploading in a couple of days. So y'all want to do me a gift, do me a solid, like the stream, go ahead on and engage with it. Put some comments down in the comment section. They help out with the algorithm pushing the page. And until next time, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all be safe. Who that?